No, I'm not talking. My mic's muted. Thanks for pointing up. We're back to Route 3. That's what I was trying to say. Gonna turn that down a bit. There it is. Yeah, it just does that sometimes. So, what's up, Nico? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hope your 2021 is wrapping up nicely. Last shiny hunt of 2021. You know, this was my deadline to finish this hunt. I want to get it done by today. So let's hope we can find our shiny today. Speaking of finding our shiny today, make sure you vote on that prediction that's up live in the chat. We are specifically looking for Pancham, but we'll take anything at this point in time. It's also been a while since I've shiny hunted. Like, I haven't shiny hunted all week. The last hunt was... I didn't hunt last weekend either because it's Christmas. What was the last time we shiny hunted? It's been a while. It's been like a week and a half. It's just long. But honestly, like, shiny hunting for me is something that takes a lot out of me because you are basically grinding, and everyone's brought it up to me. It's like, you're basically just grinding chaos. So I kind of branded myself as a Pokemon person, so I'm kind of stuck with doing like this on stream as Pokemon content. Because I refused, now that I've been doing some live series over on YouTube, I think I'm not going to do any more like live Pokemon series here on Twitch. Just because, you know, that's where that should be at, not here on this. So, there is a potential that I do a cross-platform stream, where I would stream like part of it on YouTube and part of it on Twitch in the same day. I've thought about that idea again, because I used to do that with old shiny hunts. Part of the stream was I started like at noon, do like 3 hours on YouTube, and then switch at 3 o'clock, go over to Twitch, stream for another 3 hours. So that could be a thing we do again down the road. But really, I kind of want to get to take a little bit of a break from... I wanted to take a break from shiny hunting, and I'm glad I haven't done that, because it hasn't been something that I've wanted to do lately. I've been wanting to do some other stuff, so... And obviously, like, Wednesday we had the OTR scheduled, so that was not going to be something we did again, because that's our usual shiny hunting day. And the schedule will be changing soon. I think I'm going to enact it next week, potentially, just to get the schedule in my head before I start school again. But I have to look into what I'm doing, and a lot of that is I've been trying to wait for Soul Link to be done, so that way I could have another day to schedule. Another slot to schedule. I've been waiting for my other project that I've been working on to be done so I can schedule that slot too. But, you know, we move around and see what we got. I have gone deaf. I'm sorry, yeah, I messed that up, my bad. Thank you for voting on the prediction, friends. Shiny Yamask for about 5 years. Holy cow. Galarian one on like Route 6? Is that what it is? One before Snow on the side? Dude, that hunt is... It's such a good shiny, but that route is just so jank to hunt on. Like, I'm not going to look forward to getting there. And if you guys are new to what I'm doing here and why I'm here and why I'm, like, in 5 digits, I am full odds hunting because this is a new save file. I'm doing a shiny only playthrough on my own time. I've been stuck here for probably about 3 months now. So, yeah. Like it's a fun fact. I started it in the room behind the wall there, so that tells you how long it's been. Because I was in that room over the summer, and stuff. So it's been a long grind. And we're only on Route 3. Like, we've put almost 500 hours in this game, and not got to the first gym yet. So. If that's anything, this is going to be like the longest playthrough I think I've ever done. And that's going to be even longer than Fire Emblem. So we'll probably be doing this for a while. This is what I've been shiny hunting. But what I'm also been thinking is, we kind of talked about yesterday, doing another stream on YouTube. And that potentially could be a shiny hunt like Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. So we have 2 different hunts going on. Or maybe we go back to like Dynamax Adventures or something. Just maybe something different on YouTube compared to... putting everything into Twitch, because I've talked to people about it, and I've kind of looked into it a little bit, and Twitch is not a great place to grow right now. I love streaming on Twitch, and it's very fun, but YouTube is just being way more successful at the moment. Because my goal for stream on Twitch was to get to 1,000 by tomorrow morning. I am still at 959, which is good progress. Like, we were at like 900 at the beginning of the year, but only getting 59 followers in the year is kind of ridiculous for growth. So it'll be easier for me. It's better for me to grow up on YouTube and focus on that for a little bit than to focus on Twitch, in my opinion. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to stream here on Twitch, but a lot of it's going to be more focused on making content that I enjoy, because this is basically just going to be for fun, and I'm not going to take it as serious as I have in the past. And also helping make content for TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, !TikTok, go follow the link there. Join me on YouTube for more Pokemon content. And it's not a decision I want to do, but it's a decision I think that has to be done. So because it'll benefit me down the road content wise, and I gotta do what's benefiting me there. Somebody put 50K on yes. Holy cow. Jeez, dude. Jeez. All right, let me get caught up with chat. Sorry, I wanted to finish that thought before I started diving into conversations. So let me just jump back in. I'm eating as well. You're having a beef hamburger. It's just hamburger. There's nothing on it, like just straight hamburger. Any kind of sauce, kind of cheese or lettuce or anything. I was gonna yell at you for saying I'm having my dinner, and then I realized you're also British, and it also is dinner time for you. And not lunchtime. Curly fries, regular fries. Sadly, it's a Pokemon Y. I'm not MMing it. Masuna methoding. Abbreviations take me a second. So are you like full odds hunting it then? Because you can't get that in a horde in X and Y, right? I don't think so. Yo, I should play Mario Odyssey now that I finished Sunshine, right? I hope you guys did enjoy it. You guys have been asking me for Sunshine for like a year now, and I finally got to it. It's because I knew I was gonna make it a series then. Like literally when you guys told me you wanted to see it, I'm like, I'm doing it after 64. I literally got 3D All-Stars to play 64 in Sunshine again. I do have the ability to play Mario Galaxy because of the game, and so we could do that as well. But I don't know if I want to make that an IC series. It's a really long game, and there's a lot of stuff to do in it. So I'm not sure I want to make it an IC series. Plus, I'm not as versed in that one as I have been in the other two. Like, I've watched a lot of 64 speedruns. I've played a lot of Sunshine as a kid. And so, I kind of knew those ones well. I've played, like, not Odyssey. I played Galaxy one time through. That's about it. But I don't know how, it doesn't feel like it would work well on a Wii, without the Wii system. But, I mean, they made Skyward Sword work, so sure, I guess maybe it would work here. I get told off because I call it tomato sauce, like ketchup. There's regular fries, like shoestring. Right? Got it. You could still have bacon on a homemade burger, by the way, which is fun. Yeah. So if you want to watch Sunshine, we're going to be doing that again on Tuesday, barring anything weird happening. I was supposed to have my friend, I've talked about this a little bit, I haven't really spoken too much on it. Supposed to have my friend DC come up for this week, supposed to be here like at the end of stream on Wednesday, and be here through like Friday, like this morning. But I got sick on Monday, and so I've had a little bit of a cold trying to get through all of it. In the last couple days, so I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, which is great. I still have a lot of congestion, and I've been sneezing a lot more, so I think it's just getting the phlegm out of my system, really. That's what I need to do. but he's supposed to come up next week now at some point, and so I'm not sure what I will be doing content-wise. The stream schedule and stuff might be a little bit different. I might take a day off, just so we can hang. Is the thing with him coming up Wednesday through Friday is that Thursday I only have like a 2.5 hour stream that I have to be committed for. So I have the entire day Thursday that we could have done stuff instead of that to be on stream. So I might take a couple days off. I keep that in mind. I'm also probably gonna be here at my parents' for a little bit longer because I'm sick. And I think the last thing I should, because it was really difficult when I was sick by myself at school to really do anything, and to really, like, I was out of food. I couldn't even get myself food. I didn't feel comfortable going to do it, but I had to do it because I needed food. So I want to be able to make sure I can have a way to get the things I need, and have help if I need it. Yeah, I guess it gives me a little bit more time to spend with my parents. Yo, is that Cyclonic Wolfos with the raid? You frozen a little bit there? What? Oh, cool. Metroid Dread just came in. Sweet. Thank you for the raid. Make sure you guys hit that. Make sure you take care of the. Click on that link there that I put in chat, so you just get the hashtag that refer raid out of your URL. You also just click on my little logo in the bottom down below the stream to do that, or refresh. It will all pull up. Thank you for coming in. Hope the rest of Iceborne as well. I hope the shark ice fish thing was good. So, and I hope you finally got it. I hope everyone had a good time over there. My name is Chaos, if you're not familiar with the channel. I'm the one that Wolf was always talking about, so you probably know of me very well, and I don't really need to introduce myself. But I'm primary Pokemon content creator. That's what I do on my YouTube channel. I am a content creator for IC, which is what Wolfos was just recording for. My current series is Fire Emblem, but I just finished up Mario Sunshine. I've done some Zelda in the past on that channel. I've done some Sonic on that channel. Jedi Fallen Order, Metroid. A little bit of this and that. So if you want to check it out, I've done quite a bit of popular Nintendo genres on IC. But I'm currently doing Fire Emblem on the channel. And I'm doing Portal 2 with Tootie. You can check that out. Here we have been playing Jedi Fallen Order again. I'm doing a deathless run I did it twice this week, but I'll probably do it once a week from here on out, where I'm trying to beat the entire game without losing all of my life, which is proving to be a big challenge. Last run got like 86% of the way through. That was fun. We shiny hunting twice a week. We're doing a full-on shiny hunt, trying to beat Sword and Shield with shinies. So I have to keep doing this and kind of treating it like a Nuzlocke in the way of encounters, like one shiny per route, but we still gotta get a shiny per route. We still gotta hunt, so we put like 500 hours in a game that we could have beat like 20 times by now. It's great. And I haven't even beat the first gym. And I'm also, what's the last thing I'm doing? No, we're not doing. Well, we do have an OOTRC with Wolfos, Jimmy, and Kong that's gonna be coming back at some point. We have to look at that soon. Didn't update the number. There's something else I'm doing this. Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the last slot is. Trying to figure out what that next slot is. So, hope you guys had a great time over there, and thank you for coming over here and choosing Chaos 6 production. Shark ice fish was a major pain. I did figure out the prevent damage. Yeah, I still don't agree with you doing no turf war damage, because that's kind of ridiculous, but you know, make your life terrible. Have fun. But I did just get confirmation that my copy of Metroid Prime has come in. And I can pull up that. Let me. I don't know if I can throw in promo. Let me just pull it in here. See if I can make it on the. I don't think the layout's gonna match up exactly. It should match up pretty close because I based it off of this one. Just trying to see where my. Well, I can show you what the layout is so far. Where is it? Can't find my layouts. Social media, previously hunted, currently hunting, promos, video capture, regular, Sonic Heroes, Shiny Hunting 2. That is a Rook-a-Duck-Dee. So let me run this real quick. I actually don't think I saved it in my layouts. I did not save it, so I gotta do that. You figured out how to stop the turtle? Great. That'll be very helpful. Couldn't glissando a whistle, did you? It's really hard to do, but you can do it. It's easy. Once you figure it out. All right, MP. Save. All right, bear with. This might be a little jank, but this is what it'll look like. Oh boy, yeah, a little jank. It's extremely jank. Lol. So, kind of the idea of the layout here. Let me just put it up top so you can see it better. But essentially, it's what's going to be. And so, it's a fun looking layout. I really enjoyed it. I'm trying to go with some more like neutral color themes on layouts. So, that's kind of what we were working with there. And I decided to do the blue as like an accent color because that's the color of the suit, of the armor. The game. By the way, if you want layouts and you are looking for a graphics artist, I do commissions, so you can check that out. I wasn't put down for commands for like doing them or something. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what you meant, Nico. Read the major pain stuff. You never get the chance to raid. Well, you have a weird stream schedule that doesn't line up with mine, right? I guess this is one of the only times you're streaming before me, usually. So, yeah. I've actually been doing a lot of layouts recently for myself. I'm working for one for next series on YouTube. I'm already planning for that. I've been working on one for Metroid Prime, obviously. I've been trying to throw around ideas because we were gonna do Skyrim at one point on channel. So I've been tossing around ideas with that. And I think I'm gonna go with an overlay on that one, but I'm not sure. I have to look into it more. So it might end up just being like this thing, just with Skyrim in the back or something. Cause that works well as like a nice overlay. Does your chords work? I haven't done the chords yet, so I have to test that. I was going to test that this morning, but I slept in a little bit because I was sick. I also didn't get to sleep till late because we were playing Dead by Daylight till 1. So they convinced me to play Dead by Daylight for some reason. I actually had fun last night. I can't say I didn't enjoy it. But, you know, I'm one of those people that I'll play a game that I don't enjoy just to hang out with my friends. Like, I might get tired of it, but I will play it to be with my friends. So Benji's like, you want to play? And I'm like, not really, but okay. Like, I'd rather play something like Smite or rather play something like Halo that I know we both had rather than Dead by Daylight. But I understand since he's streaming it, I'm like, I don't want to have to be like change your game. So I understand that mentality too. So, only for shoutouts, nice. No, that's fine. If you're only for shoutouts, you're only for shoutouts, Nico. That's fine. Did we get a shout out for Wolfus, by the way? I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did. So go check Wolfus out if you have not done so. I would tell you what she's doing, but I'm not 100% sure what every game is. But I know she's doing some Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I don't know if you've ever finished that. I don't think you've ever finished that Majora's Mask randomizer. So that's something that's going on still. And then XD, I think you did finish. XD's fun. XD. I want to play XD. Everybody's playing it right now, and I'm like, I want to play. It's that way with Skyrim for me, honestly. If I see someone playing Skyrim and I start watching it, I'm like, man, I want to play Skyrim again. Or if it's like somebody's playing Coliseum or XD, I'm like, man, I want to play that again. Or SA2, or, you know, Sunshine is another one. The fun thing about Invisible Corporations and finishing Sunshine on Tuesday is that I'm pre-uploaded until like May of 2023 on Invisible Corporations. So I'm exclusively doing no content for them for a year. 2022 is an Invisible Corporation content pre-year for me on the Twitch channel. I will probably still be working on stuff on the YouTube side, though. Such as like, that's just like my personal stuff. Like our collaborative stuff, I'm obviously still going to be working on. So. So didn't raise mine as well. Yeah. Last part. But I remember where that was. Oh, you were on Citadark. Right, you're near the end. Yeah, probably a stream and you're good. I'm here to do something, no problem. That happens. Just trying to make sure you let a mod know when you do leave if you're doing a task, so that way somebody can cover for you. But nothing really happened. Unless you want to shout yourself out, but you kind of told me not to shout you out anymore, so it's fine. I was listening. I love these headsets because I can do that. Like, half the time I go on a raid and then I'd have to go to the restroom, and so I just like can't hear what's going on, but now I can just do that and listen. And hear what somebody says and come back and answer them. Answer them as I'm going. Alright, I'm gonna change my lurk. Talking to parents. Do you have the community challenge going on? Please help with that. Yeah, I would, but I don't stream yet. I'm thinking of going back into streaming. Y'all do it. Like, you don't have to do it for like a job or make it feel like that. You can just do it to do it. I just enjoy making content, and I find myself having fun doing it, so that's what I do. I would love to make it a full-time thing, but you know how that works. And part of the reason why I'm doing all these changes in the next year is because I want to try to push that a little bit more in the years coming. I want to try. I know I did make a very big desire to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But yeah, I really want to focus on YouTube this year coming up. I want to focus on YouTube. I want to focus on TikTok. Twitch is going to be an afterthought. I'm still going to be here like 4 times a week, so don't worry about that. But definitely those are the 2 platforms that you're going to see more content. I've been throwing around the idea in my head about doing TikTok every day. And I'm like, I don't know how that would work out specifically, but I am throwing around that idea. So there might be a Nuzlocke on TikTok at some point. I don't know. Do it for the fun. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, the whole point is doing it for fun. I really enjoyed the TikTok Nuzlocke though, so that's cool. And I have a, I already have it set up on my computer to do that because there's that one clip of, It was the McFishin clip from Twitch that I threw onto TikTok, and I was recorded in the correct frame size. So I have that and can't make it that way. I know a lot of people make TikToks off their phone. I've done that a little bit, but it's not really that fun for me. I'd rather do it on a computer. So yeah, thank you for plugging it randomly. That's awesome. I did want to say that I did fix the toast command, so that is now linked to my TikTok video. You can check that out. Yeah, you have like more editing you can do. Essentially, you can edit those like a video. So it's been helpful. Plus, I have like 2 or 3 already ready to go. I got one from last stream to go in. What would you do if you did come back to stream, Nico? More shiny hunting or something else? Ever gonna finish that mystery game that you were driving that race car in? So I want to see that. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like mystery stuff the last part of this year. Like I'm thinking like Sherlock Holmes videos. There's like that 12-minute game. Like I've been watching a lot of those at the end of the year here. Do 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 do. And now we drop the bass. just imagine you just drop the bass on Luigi's Mansion. That'd be a good edit of this. Just like a heavy death metal version of this. Like it starts out with us like soft piano and then just like, you know, cross it with Fire in the Flames from Dragon Force, you know? I've been really getting into Majora's Mask randomizers. You're watching me, a lot of people from the community. Yeah. Majora's Mask seems fun. I'd have to play the game by myself through it regularly first. I have yet to do that. Nice to know this mic still doesn't pick up my whistling at high pitches. It's great. It's like when you yell at a mic, it just like, it's like, ah! You know? I'm playing the 64. I don't have the 64 version. I have to get an actual version of the game, which would be the only one I could get, and the only platform I have that I could play it on would be Switch. So I know it's unfortunate, but still. I look at the Ocarina of Time on Switch, and I'm like, dude, why is anyone playing this? There's so many better versions of it. Like the GameCube version, in my opinion, is by far the best one. Now, I've played everyone but the Switch one and the 3DS one, but the Switch one is, you can just look at it and tell. Got a few minutes left on that poll. Make sure you vote on it real quick for your channel points if you want to take a bet. I'm gonna do some gambling. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. I wrote them down like what we're gonna be doing this year. So, if you guys are looking for some content coming up this year, if I can get the PlayStation to work, we'll be doing some Skyrim, some Last of Us. Other than that, I'm planning to do Metroid Dread And I'm planning to do some Twilight Princess this year. So those are 4 things you can look forward to. On top of, we're going to be playing Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Breath of the Wild 2 will be a thing. And obviously some Legend Arceus will be on the channel at some point if Shiny Hunting's in the game. I think it is. There's a lot of rumors saying there are Shinies in the game, but I'm not sure. But those are games that I've been told by you guys you want to see, and games that I kind of want to play myself. So I'm dealing with my, I guess it's my mods at this point. I'm dealing with my mods trying to figure out like what kind of run of Skyrim we want to run. I got it down between a couple options, so I think we kind of figured out what we're doing, but still. We're looking for a phone back. Did you realize it was in your hand and that's how you were typing? I'm back, I'm dead. GameCube version, but I hated the 3DS. The 3DS wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I mean, I will never play Ocarina of Time without doing, like I probably will never play it vanilla again just because I don't want to. It's in the other room. Just because, like, the quality of updates with the randomizers will, like, the D-pad being buttons is really helpful. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. I'm thinking now that I got this Pro controller, what Switch games could I do like a challenge runs in? And I could go back to do some Smash challenge runs. I don't know how that exactly would work, but I mean, we already did a World of Light and Nuzlocke, which was a great and fun series. It just was very difficult. We definitely get back in some Smash. I don't know. Jamie's been recommending me a few games. Unfortunately, I don't have the games he's recommending. This is the problem. And he's like, Astral Chain. I'm like, I don't have that. But yeah, it looked cool. It's like, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, well, I don't have that one either. You know, I like the feel of 3DS version. Don't get me started on the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. I think I have a Links to the Past on 3DS. It's not my favorite, but I just feel like a Zelda game should be on a console and not on a handheld device. In my opinion. Bum, 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 doo, 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 doo. Bum 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 bum. But I will say, as we go into 2022, if there are changes you want to see with the channel, other than like some of this new stuff coming out, let me know. I'm glad to always reconsider things. Because that is how good content is made. Looking through what you've done in the past, finding ways to make it better. Do 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 do. Oh, that reminds me. I was watching TikTok last night, and I want to learn. There was a I forget what the song was now. But it's a really simple guitar pattern. Like you don't even have to like chord it. You just play it. It's great. I'm trying to think of it. It's like do 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 do. Do-do-do-do. Trying to think what it is. I want to look it up and figure it out. So I'll probably end up just muting my mic here real quick, just to make sure I'm not. So I didn't like it, so I don't have it. Upset. No, I was gonna learn how to play it, but I just didn't. It's something that repeats the entire song. And it's a rock song because I know it. I knew it. Just can't think what it is. They're trying to make it portable and easier, but Majora's Mask wants to be hard and changing the dungeon layouts made me upset, right? Right. Majora's Mask is meant to be hard. Part of the reason I've never played it. Also, I didn't have an N64. So. And then never bought it for 3DS and. Trying to think what it is. I don't know. We should just whip out a guitar and play stuff, but nah. Can't do that. Fortunately. One of the biggest things, my biggest regrets is like not picking up a guitar faster and not practicing it more. Cause there was like guitar classes I could take in high school. So we had a bunch of different music classes. Like the music, the band director was a trained pianist and like clarinet player. So like obviously she did like bands, and she also was a jazz band instructor. But our other our assistant band director in high school was like a guitar player and more of a vocalist. So she did a lot of the like show choir and like guitar classes and specific instrument stuff. It's really cool. They have a really good dynamic. But I never took advantage of the like, guitar classes because one, I wasn't good enough at it. Still not good enough at it. It's honestly because I won't put time into it. Like if I stop streaming and play guitar as much as I stream, I could be really good. But I don't want to do that. So I'm very self-conscious about like you guys not wanting to see me just sit here and struggle playing guitar for a couple hours. Should bust out my clarinet and play it for you. I could do that one. I know that one. It's been, God, how long has it been since I played clarinet? Like 10 years? Probably about 10 years. Maybe a little bit more. 10, 15 years, somewhere in there. Still remember to play it though. I remember all the fingerings. What do I think for popping bubble wrap? Everybody does, Nico. It's just satisfying. Incredibly satisfying. Just pop, 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 pop. Just like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You know. Bubble wrap popping under your toes. You know. Great. It's not Christmas. I can't sing Christmas songs, dude. Mom gave me a lot yesterday, yo. It's great. Really enjoy bubble wrap. She does you too well. That's true. If that was me, I would have wrapped the cake in bubble wrap. Boop. Wasn't for Xmas though. Oh. That sucks. Just random bubble wrap. I mean, to be fair, I'm still getting stuff. Oh, yeah. My copy of Metroid Prime came in today. And so, my headset and stuff came in yesterday. So, I have all that, like, a bunch of stuff that's just coming in that I'm getting. To be fair, I ordered something like on the 22nd. It got here the 24th. So. Actually, I wrapped the gift at like 10 a.m. Not 10 a.m. Like 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Keep in mind, we didn't do Christmas until the 26th, so I had plenty of time. But, I didn't get one of my things until that day. I'm running low. I'm running low, I'm dead. Yeah, it was a weird Christmas this year. It honestly didn't feel right. Because we didn't do it where we usually do it. It was the day after Christmas instead of on Christmas. It's like it just felt wrong. You know? I mean, I guess the good thing about doing it the way we did is I got to spend time with my grandparents because they were staying with us for last week. So that's about it. The only difference. We usually spend a lot of time at Christmas anyway. Like that whole week we're at our grandparents' house. They lived just up the road from where I grew up. So you just walked over. Yeah, I got sick the day after, which made me concerned because I'm like, oh crap, my entire family was here. Like, what if somebody else had something? So, when it's not the first time that's happened. Like, 2019, right when COVID was coming out, like I got really sick on Christmas, like not even able to get out of bed sick. Like, could not move without it hurting. Sick. So, yeah, I guess it just kind of I get sick on Christmas now, and I don't like that. Better than Christmas last year with terms of restrictions. Yeah, we did masks and stuff. It wasn't too different though. Yeah, I ordered everything because part of it was for me. Like, I went to Disney for Thanksgiving, so I tried to get everything done then because I knew I got back and it was finals that was gonna kill me, and so I only didn't get like something for my mom and my grandma before then, and then I was planning on when I got back here to go shopping one day with my dad or my mom to get the last couple things. So we have like a little shopping plaza by the Walmart in town. And my mom was like, yeah, I'm ordering stuff now and it's supposed to come in Christmas Eve. Because they have like next day delivery for Prime. And so I'm like, screw going shopping, I'm going to order on Amazon. So it's like the 22nd and I ordered the last couple gifts I had. Which is weird because like I was listening to a bunch of ads when doing work and just hearing, yeah, to make sure you get your Amazon stuff by like December, at the beginning of December, because they're not gonna have drivers and stuff. This is one of the biggest promotions I hear is like, join our team on Amazon, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, that Pablo said that, and so I was like, no. But I like, as much as I like doing DoorDash, I kind of think I need a different job. Because it's a nice set of income that I don't have to work that much for, but it's not, like, I can only work a certain period of time to make money with it. I can't work whenever I want to and make money with it. It's inconsistent in that way. And so I'd rather have the consistency of getting a set amount of set payment every week instead of, you know, having to hope that it's a good week every week, you know. Plus what I was making wasn't even surviving me for that long. So I was taking like half the what I made to pay for phone and like card, the usual stuff. And I completely lost all of it again with Christmas presents, so like I basically made no money from doing DoorDash. I've kind of cut my spending even with it, so that's not helpful, especially when I'm trying to pay for school. To make half that tonight. Yeah, tonight probably is not a great night for DoorDash, I would say. Just because it's like everyone's gonna be at a party. So we expect the host to have, you know, a planned set of food, like either catering or like set up display of food or whatever. I don't doubt like Christmas Eve would have been a good time, but I was not able to do that, so it's not no place to work. Does anyone got any resolutions for Christmas Eve, since that's today? Any resolutions for the new year? If you haven't checked, if you don't know what goals are for the channel, because that's kind of what New Year is for me. I talked about it in my Wants to Battle Tag video. That was a couple weeks ago. So that can be something you can check out. Losing weight's a good one. Yeah. I need to get on that too. I need to manage my time better to get that done. Really need to cut out some Twitch. Which is what's gonna have to give. I need to get more efficient at doing my homework. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is like walk on a treadmill while doing homework or something. Try to figure out how that works. A lot of my stuff I had to do was like lectures through like a video recording or an audio, like a podcast. So yeah, I got a lot these past months. I have too, just because I haven't been active. Like when I wasn't doing school, like I had so much schoolwork that I was sitting reading and doing stuff, or when I wasn't doing that, I was making content and then sleeping the other part of the time, so wasn't really getting much activity. So I want to increase that again. It's part of the reason why I miss working like a physical job, because that was kind of how I got my work. I got some like health conditioning by doing that. I remember working my warehouse job. Like I was probably as lean as I've ever been working that job. Like I had my biceps for days, bro. Biceps for days, calves for days. You know, probably the lowest weight I've been since like middle school, and then changed jobs and lost all that. So, probably not like the job over the summer because of the physicality of it. So like, I don't mind working a physical job. It gets me to do. So I'm all about like if I have to work out and like that's all I'm doing. No, but like if I'm doing it for like playing a sport or, you know, for work, then it works. And I don't think about it, and you're obviously not thinking about how much weight you're losing. You think about doing your job. Bum, 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 bum. I have no idea what that is, Nico. If we do pounds. No, we're the only people who don't go by pounds. That go by pounds, honestly. A lot of people use metric, and we're like, nope, that's too easy. Grams to pounds is I'm trying to do calculations. I don't remember the conversion. I haven't taken chemistry in a while, so I don't remember the conversion. It's like 12. It's like 12.5 or something times the pounds, because that's 85. That's 800. That's 85,000 grams. You can convert that by, I think you divide that by 12 or something. 120? 200? I'm not sure. 209. I'm trying to reverse engineer it. The 209, what's the missing link? I'm just doing some algebra right now. 95 to 209. I'm trying to get to, let me get to a standard unit of 95 kilograms. No, I went backwards. I'm just gonna write it out. This is something I can't do in my head. If it's 95, oh cool. $95 into 209, which looking for 1 over x. That's 95x 209, which you just divide 95 by 209, which will give you 45. 0.45. Algebra. Wait, my existence. I love algebra, man. So x would be equal to 0.45, probably with some change ish, which means every pound is 0.45 kilograms. That doesn't make a nice conversion. I'm trying to think. It has to be grams to pounds. Let me do it the longer way. We go 95 kilograms. We go, there's 1 kilogram in 1,000 grams. And there is, I don't know how many grams in, I don't know, that's the one thing I don't know. I want to say it's 200 grams in a pound. Hold on. Grams to pounds. 1 in 0.22. Let's change that to kilogram. It's 2.24. Okay, that's the thing I'm missing. All right, that's, now that I know that, it's 1 kg in 2.2, essentially, roughly. Which 95 times 2.2 would be 204. 209. Got it. Chemistry, man. Chemistry and algebra, man. Love the cross-curriculars. Used to be really good at those. I used to know all the unit conversions I can convert. I remember if you watch the Gallardian wheezing clip, exclamation point G wheezing, I think. That shiny clip, we were doing weather calculations in that. Because I was telling Dave, just like, yeah, you know, it's like one. You take this number times 19 and like add 32 to it, and like, I just did this in chemistry, bruh. I forgot I took chemistry. That was my science in college. I took chemistry for nursing majors. It was fun. And my friends were like, "Why are you taking this class?" I'm like, "It fits my schedule." It's like I'm really good at chemistry. So. Yeah. I wish you had just told me the conversion, because then I could have done it. Oh, I'm really good at chemistry. I suck at biology. That's what I did bad with. Though I was really good with Punnett squares, because it was kind of mathematical. You know? I was not really good at science. I just kind of did it. I didn't like science class. Science was boring. To me. I preferred math. And English. I was called a weirdo. Yeah. Guy who likes math and English. You know? Nobody likes those subjects. I know you're bad at English. And maths. So I told Benji, he's like, oh, you know, if one of you would ever play Satisfactory with me, you just gotta listen to what I do. And I'm like, yeah, you would hate playing it with me, because I'm just sitting there doing calculations in my head. He's like, what's this times this? And I'm like, there it is. I'm like, why? It's like, I don't know. I learned like my multiplications tables at like age 5. It was weird. I think they taught us multiplication in, I want to say it was 3rd grade they started teaching us. But I already knew all the way to 12s by the time I got there. And I don't know if anyone ever remembered the multiplication like speed test you had to do. But I was one. The other thing I like to do is, like, I'm not fast at it anymore. Like, especially when you get to bigger numbers. But, I will sit there and figure it out. In my head. And if I can't figure it out in my head, I'll take a piece of paper like I just did and do it. I just didn't know the conversion from grams to, pounds. Kilograms to pounds, actually. Now that we got to figure it out, it's easy. How to do it in less than 5 minutes? I think we did like minute test. It was like 10, 15 problems. And our teacher always curved it based on what was the least number of problems done. So I always ended up with like 100 or 200%, somewhere in there, because I would get them all right and be done with the entire thing. That's a good ratio. You know, you're cutting that by 5. 5 of 30 is 6. 5 of 60 is 12. So you're looking at 6 to 12 questions in a minute. You know, which is about 10, 15. Yeah, that's about right. This is what I'm talking about. I can just math. Oof. I really like doing those. I also really liked my math classes in middle school because I knew what we were going to learn before we were taught it. I had the same class twice. I took like 3 algebra 3 years in a row. Because they were like, oh yeah, you know, you're on track to be included with the gifted students. And so you can go take algebra a year early. And then they're like, sorry, you are not actually in the gifted program. So you have to wait another year to take pre-algebra again. Then I got to 8th grade and they're like, sorry, we're changing the curriculum entirely. So algebra is in high school. Please take pre-algebra. I'm like, I'm really good at basic. I took it so much. Nostalgia. Wow. Wow. I really want somebody to follow so I can hear that new follower emote. Follower emote, new follower notification. Okay, Claire. Yeah. I think if my parents had pushed me more and to be like more academic, I would have been, I could have done a lot more than what I am now. So I didn't try doing school until, like, I still haven't really tried doing school. Like, I've never really tried. I've done, like, there's a few things that I've had to really work on, but most of the time, it just kind of came to me naturally, and didn't have to study for tests, didn't have to practice homework or anything, because I could do it really quickly and learn. Like, if I had applied to myself more, I could have, you know, maybe been like a scientist figuring out the cure for cancer or something. I mean, that potential is in everybody, too. You just gotta apply yourself to it. And the more power to those kind of people, but I can't live that way because I would not enjoy it. I hated school. I hated it because it was easy and I was bored, and the social interactions weren't great because I'm me. You can kind of guess how I was treated. I assume it has to be way worse being homeschooled, which is why I don't like it. I can understand if you're doing like what I was talking about, like specifically training a kid to, you know, do a specific thing when they got older. Sure. One-on-one intensive training is probably the best way to do that. But if you're, you know, if you want them to have a social life and to have socialization skills or function as quote-unquote normal, public schools where you gotta send them to, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Because you can't teach those social things. You just have to learn them. And there's so much you miss out from peer-to-peer learning without it. Now, do they make your siblings do homeschooling too, or do they do like public school and stuff? Because at that point, you kind of just have to deal with your siblings being your friends. It's not great. Yeah, I do. The other thing is like I've kind of repressed my skills because I'm like, I don't want to. I just block it out. Jeez. And all at different levels too, which is ridiculous. Yeah, no. That would not work well. I ran out of bubble wrap. Well, it's gonna happen. All good things must come to an end. Also, hi, sad. I ran out of bubble wrap. Sad face, crying. I'm dead. I have a hot pocket. Hot pocket. Meow. Good part about being sick is like I can hit really low notes now. It's fun. I can just go all the way down here. I just hit these bass notes and not have to think about it. In a world, one man will find the cure to cancer and solve all of the world's problems, coming this summer to a theater near you. You know. Honestly, I really want to get into voice acting. Luke, I am your father. You know. There you go. I really want to get into voice acting. It'd be so much fun. Yo, what's up, Carson? Lucy, how you doing? Can I call you Carson? Is that fine? Welcome to the channel. Sorry you caught me doing a Darth Vader impression. Oof. Oof. Make so many amazing games. Like the Legend of Goose. We're gonna go to Gooseland, baby. It's one of my favorite moments from that. It was just like the little weird, like the sad trumpet playing. It's like a flugelhorn in the background or something. Carson's fine. I'm at Spear Pillar, shiny hitting Poke. Oh my god. Best luck to you, my dude. Hope that goes well. How far are you in? Have you completed the game, or are you just like, did you just like, I'm getting Palkia. Screw logic. I'm getting Palkia. I don't blame you. Better than the starters, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to do that whole cutscene. I'm getting Palkia. I'm getting Palkia. In a world where one man gets a shiny Palkia, coming this summer. do. You know, I get that. I understand getting Palkia. Dude, I'm gonna do that hunt at some point too. I have a shiny Pearl. I wanted to play through the game. Like I was doing a type lock with it, so I wasn't stopping to get a shiny hunt. But I will go back and play through it with shiny starters and stuff. You know where that's gonna be. I wanted to finish this before I do it, so I'm gonna start 2 days. Not far in. That's not bad. I mean, it could be like my Drifloon hunt. It was like 3 streams, got it. Like that's full odds, set 473. The other fun fact is this is also full odds at 11,579. You know, so. Here we are. Yeah. I hope Legends Arceus has some fun shiny hunts to do. I definitely want to jump into that. Okay, shiny sucks. It's not bad. It's not okay. It's not great, but it's not Garchomp. It's not Gengar. It's you know, at least you can tell it's different. It's not Regice, you know. Should it be a shiny form? Probably not. But is it bearable? I guess. Regice is way worse. Yep, still having to hunt that thing. 600 for that one. Over odds on another full odds hunt. Jeez. Amen, Bray. That's so many hunts to go back and do. It's ridiculous. No, I do not have the Regice. I have a 6600. And stupid. Yeah, I have Route 3. Last time I stopped doing Route 3, I was 8,901. I'm at now 11,584. I still got Regice at 6,600. Spirit Tomb at 700, not 700. Spirit Tomb at 450, Dupiter at 700 even, and Absol at 484. It's under 2 hours in Regice Hunt. Is his name YT Kong? Because yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've been doing that, but I wanted to get off of it because it was long and tedious. So I understand that. Yeah, I mean, the only way you're gonna get a shiny is if you keep doing it, right? So, yeah, I understand that. So, I kind of want to get these hunts done, but I also need like other stuff to line up properly. Because I need specifically... These are the ones that stop my playthrough at the moment, and so I need to get them done. And so they're my priority. So once I get through the mine... Hopefully I get a quick encounter in the mine at the start of a stream, and then I can go do another hunt. And finish it. And then once I get to the next section... I'll go from there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Beach just sitting there in the mine for me. So, I understand that. Shiny, dang it. I haven't put anything on the second page now. Cool. That's a good question. Yeah, are you keeping track of numbers? So I don't know if you have. No. Oof. That's fair. I mean, some people keep track of numbers, some people keep track of time. Depends. I think I will take a break at 11,600. So, just so I can transition some stuff around, aka G Fuel, and blow my nose so it's itching incredibly bad right now. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't done so yet. Remember, those of you guys who got subs this week, because I know a few gifties have been slung around here and there. You can get a sub mascot for the duration of your sub that lasts as long as you were subscribed to the channel, regardless of how you're subscribed. So make sure you go do that. I think Maya got one yesterday, so please redeem that. It'll be helpful for series. Unfortunately, it's not really that useful at the moment with uranium. It does work for souling though. So you do have a series where it is working at the moment. So you can't do it in Soul Link. Uranium, if the Pokemon exist in Uranium, sure, but I don't think a lot of the mascots exist in Uranium. Yeah. I'm glad people are using that, but you know, I'd like to see everyone who's subscribed be on it. That'd be a fun thing. Headache now? I think I raged too much Ice Shark. Wow. He didn't make it hard, so... Yeah. I gotta leave it. Starlight Zone, bruh? Crazy. Shiny. You have missed it. I do want Pancham. That's my goal for the route. Mostly because I haven't had a shiny Pancham yet. Shiny. Dang it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what's up, K-Man? How you doing? Is that a friend from a long time ago? How you doing? Is that a different name? Is that an alternate name? Will get your name changed, or am I just misremembering? Do you a favor? Look at my last message was. No same name? Okay, maybe I just misremembered. Welcome back in. Thanks for joining. Thought you were somebody else, honestly, for a second. Like, I feel like I know this name, but no. Can I look at when your last message was? May 14th. You were talking about getting 2 original Game Boy Colors. 2 original Game Boys, Game Boy Color, and Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green from Japan. Oh yeah. When was my last message? Right then. Literally a second ago. Got him. Got him. Bruh. So what? I didn't do that to K-Man, but I will do that to you, Nico. Get Rex Scrub. What? Oh, what? Stream time is 121 24:52. Something's wrong with that, bud. I've only been live for an hour. There's a colon between the 1 and the 21 at the beginning. It's 1 hour, 21 minutes, 24 seconds, and 52 whatever the smaller unit of seconds is. Microseconds? Milliseconds. That's what it is. No, I'm not streaming for 121 hours, 24 minutes, 52 seconds. I'm not crazy. I'm not Nami. Sorry. Sorry to misinform you. Hey. Wake up. Poor kitten. Season 2 is out. You were out cold, huh? Yeah. Have I played BSP? Yep. I've beaten it. Got a shiny Drifloon in it. Got 4 shiny Tyrogues in it. Stop playing it. We sure streams. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think there's like a cap on it somewhere, but I never have hit the cap, so. Yeah, I did a type block of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on release day. And the day after, and the day after. And I did my 2 shiny hunts. And I haven't played it since. It's been a while. Honestly, don't think I'll go back to it for a little bit. I thought about maybe doing like a radar hunt just as an off thing, but I don't really want to. So, plus this one allows me to progress, and I have hunts here that I want to finish. So instead of starting a new hunt, I want to get the ones that I already have done. If I did anything, I would be doing the Spirit Tomb hunt, because I've already done it in this game. I was competitively breeding one during shiny event, and so I was meant to take a break, but I did not. Yeah. First time ever made a serious game for me. I mean, I used to do that all the time. So I started making content on it. Then I had to start playing them again. Usually the most recent one's the one I've been shiny hunting in, but Sword and Shield's where I'm at again, because I need to finish these ones. Silly child. But the new one came out. Yeah, I didn't really do that. I gotta play one game and then quit, and then play it till I beat it, then did something else. Maybe occasionally return to it. Oh, oh. Silly cat. He's trying to attack me again. Which is fun. Trying to remember where I am in the playlist so I don't miss a good song. Oh, I'm gonna miss a good song if I go soon. Right, well, what I can do is I just pause it and come back to it immediately. So, I'm gonna take a quick break since I didn't do it, and I will be right back. So give me a second. Feel free to get up and stretch, and I will see you all in a moment. All right, it's not as shiny. You'll see flare. So I can hear it. That's one thing I forgot about. With the headset, is I can hear stuff as I leak because it's not tied to my computer. Like, why am I so tired? And it's like, oh, I got up and I got an hour and a half of sleep. That's not helpful. Nope, not at all. If you missed the very beginning of stream, I talked about doing this again on YouTube and just shiny hunting there. Obviously I'd have to make a different layout because a lot of these, like, that stuff doesn't work. The little stream boss thing doesn't work. Using music is gonna be weird. So actually, never mind. I'm not gonna shiny hunt on YouTube. Bad idea. Exactly why I paused the music, by the way. Yeah, because they're gonna just copyright the heck out of me for existing. So that's what YouTube does. Still looking at like getting copyrighted for Careless Whisper being like, come on. The hi-hat is so good. It's just really good. You can hear Live and Learn in the background of this, by the way. You didn't get that. That's why I did the which is another good, really good piece of music for orchestration, because that's the piece that you get after you do this fight. I really like it because of the driving bass line that. To be fair, this is the hardest fight in the entire game, because the timing can screw you up massively. So we're like a foreshadow. Yep. I mean, you kind of get the aspect of it in City Escape as well. Not in no game you should mash, man. Unless it's a mashing minigame in Mario Party. Such a good soundtrack, man. Like, I'm honestly convinced that like GameCube era was some of the best music tracks in Pokemon, in Pokemon, in Sonic, in Zelda, in Mario. Like, GameCube era music just slaps different, man. We played Metroid Prime, which is a Metroid Prime, and that's GameCube, and you know, obviously Ocarina of Time. You can argue that's 64. It is, but like the update to it, so much better. The crispness of Sonic. Just having great music. A lot of the Switch games have had really good music too. But I mean, it's something I never really paid attention to until I got older and was playing games again. Like, oh man, this song slaps. Like, obviously they got like Mirror B's theme, which is just, you know, iconic. Beep, 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 beep. So a while ago, I heard you played DB last night. Yeah, Benji was streaming, and he's like, "Hey, I'm done. I want to play some Survivor matches. You want to play?" I'm like, "Okay." I don't like the game. I hate the game. But I'll play with my friends, even if I hate it. That's why they get me to play Dead by Daylight. That's why I play Siege. Like, I play it with my friends. That's it. You very much saw why I hated playing it last night, because like the first 2 matches I was tunneled. The third match they got me killed because they brought the killer to me. So yeah. I don't know. So I'm like, dude. Boom, 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 baby, doom. I'm like, I make call outs for reasons. Like, I'm trying to give you information and you're just not listening to it. Just frustrates me a lot. It's like, why am I even calling things out? You know? If it's not going to be, adhered to. Like when Roy asked me, right? It's one of like the only things we play, so unfortunately. It's one of the only games I can play with Benji too. I mean, he did get Halo Infinite, so he can't do Halo. Well, they just sent me a new one to look into, so maybe that'll be something new. Everybody's trying to branch out a bit more. Yeah, I mean, he does good content, so I like how he does it. I wish I could do it more, but I'm very structured and I'm not laissez-faire, so I can't just be like, I'm playing this. I want to play this game, you know. The other thing I know, like, he has a really good core community too, and I'm really happy for him. Like, he has like 5 people who are always going to be chatting regardless of what he's playing, which is awesome. So, very happy about that. And I honestly think it's because he's doing YouTube. Because I noticed my YouTube does a lot better than my Twitch does. I can, you know, they don't like me sharing numbers and stuff with you. But at the beginning of the year, I was doing like 10 average viewers, and I'm getting about 4 now. So, like, I know COVID was a thing at the beginning of the year. Like, people had nothing better than watch Twitch. However, come on, but yeah, that's really painful for me to look at, seeing half a view count drop in a year when I'm arguably doing better content. So, another reason I want to step away from Twitch for a little bit and focus on some other stuff. I'll like completely leave it, but yeah. That's the same with a content. You gotta be flexible as a content creator. That's the big thing. And you can't just like fully, like, I can't fully invest in Twitch, because if I do, you know, they do one thing wrong, everybody leaves the platform, and then they're just out of luck.
Happy New Year.
Even 500 bits. It's right there. Happy New Year to you too. It's not there yet, but we're getting there. Couple of hours. Actually, fun fact about that: if you want to watch the VODs channel, I have the OOTR seed will end right before midnight Eastern time, so you can totally go watch that. I have it premiering at like 3:15 or something, so it's fun. You want me streaming at midnight my time? Why won't I? Midnight your time's 7. You don't know. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. Nah, I'm not gonna go that long. Please make sure you guys do join the Discord though. I thought of that because I do put a lot of stuff in there for opinions. Like I have a comment section that I use a lot to look at ideas for content and feedback. So please help by being a part of that and interacting with it. I say it a lot, and I know it might get tiring to hear, but like everyone just did it. No one have to keep saying it, you know. Just saying. Everyone would just click on it and be done with it. Don't have to worry about it, man. Not at all. Bam, 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 bam. Are you? Because you usually do a 4.5 hour stream. We should do 5 hours. Give me the benefit. Yeah. I want you to try to give me more detail though. If you can try. Because the big thing is like, what do you want to see on stream? And yours has been, what you want to play? And I'm like, I don't know what I want to play. So, more detail of like things I mentioned, maybe that you think might be interesting. I don't want essays though. No, I want like to the point conversations, not all this mumbo jumbo, you know. Well, I could see you. I could like. It's like trying to like imagine having a conversation with somebody. I'll put it in this perspective. You're having a conversation with somebody, and you want them to give you a yes or no answer, and their response to you is, "Well, I could totally see it going this way," and like these are the positive aspects of doing this, and it's like this. You know, it's good for this reason, and it also does this, but it also could be a bad thing because you know this could happen with it, and totally this could happen, and then. You know, but it's still good for this reason and everything, and you could totally, you know, make this work this way. But also, if this one issue happens, it could cause everything to collapse. But I guess at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go with yes. You made a paragraph out of 3 letters. Like that can be a thing. And I have a little bit of a memory block with trying to read a block of text in a row. Actually, most humans do. It's an attention span block. Like if I see a long block of text, I'm like, I don't want to read this. Like, I really don't. If I see bullet points, I'm like, got it. But it's just. It's harder for me to get to look at it and be like, okay, I know it has a lot of information in it, that'll be helpful, but if you can shorten it to more concise messages, yeah, it'll be helpful. Plus, if you're gonna do that, I'd rather you just like talk to me about it than write it in a message. Yeah. That's my little piece of advice there. It's just what I prefer and what helps me. I also look at it if I'm reading a block of text, I'm not gonna be able to do, like, I'm losing that time to do content, and I'm very like time crunch oriented, so they're easy to read. Yeah, it's helpful, but I still think you could leave stuff out. Bum. Like, don't make them Nico length, but you know, you can shorten them a bit. And no, I probably will not get the 7 hours. The 7 o'clock today, Nico. I think I answered that, but I want to be sure. Last year I was streaming at midnight for this. I don't remember. Nico length? Yeah, Nico length. Which is 0 characters. Winky face. Kappa. You playing Smite? My leg is average, bro. You don't have to admit it to me. I don't need to know your length. I was making a joke at your expense for the fact that you don't leave comments on my videos because you don't watch my videos. That was the joke. Like, don't make the comments Nico length because they don't exist at that point. But there's more helpful feedback when it's a short and concise message. Should I be writing essay lengths? If you want me to keep giving you the tips that I'm giving Wolfos about writing comments, then yes. If you don't, then no. I mean, at the end of the day, every comment helps boost the algorithm because it's interaction with the video. So I appreciate the comments. I appreciate them more when I can not have to sit there for a minute and read it. Sit there and force myself to read it. That's what I left out. Yep, and I've seen those, and I've interacted with them. I did watch one of your latest videos. Was it the Once to Battle tag? Buckle your paints. If you're talking about the stream is technically not a video until after the stream. So being there in the stream is not watching a video. Winky face. I mean, it counts as a view, but different. Yeah, it actually was. I feel like that's been a couple of weeks though now. Saying I upload 4 times a week. Plus the stream. Just a cord, man. You mean the Wants to Bag tag? I'm back to the Wants to Bag. I don't know how I never caught that. And then I uploaded it and watched it and I'm like, I totally say bag. I don't know where I got bag from. Oh well. It's just something everyone can comment about. You know, I did it for commenting purposes. Just to have everyone be like, oh yeah, it's Wants to Bag. What a great video. Yeah. That's the whole point. You know, it was a marketing tactic. Yeah, I know that like half the viewers leave after 30 seconds of the video. I want them to at least leave a comment before they leave. It's part of the reason why most content creators do intro moments. Because people will watch the intro moment and leave. So Yeah. I just want people not to do that. If you would actually watch the full thing. Part of the reason I run a question a day just randomly throughout the video. Just I want to see if somebody watched all the way through. I should have left a comment. You should have left a comment. If you can, anytime you watch the video, please do. Because it helps. A buck of your pants, a buck of your pants, a buck of your pants. We're looking at what, 12K today, potentially. I thought you were watching, leave a comment. Fair enough. I think it's that bad of a video, like 20 minutes, something like that. Tomorrow's video is like 5. Just saying, it's like 5. It's really short. Once I get monetized, I'll do the push the 10-minute thing, but that's all I know. Binging Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares? Why? He just puts bread on somebody's face and tells them what are they, and they say they need to get sandwich, you know? I think it was like 23, something like that. I don't remember. This is why I use scripts, because I get shorter videos. Meow, 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 meow. Is this fun? Okay, fair. I've been trying to get caught up on YouTube, honestly. I don't remember where I am, but I know I finished one of the series I was watching this morning. Where am I at? I'm not on yesterday's videos. I'm on, what's today? Friday? I'm on Wednesday's videos. That's where I'm at. No, because that was, yeah, I'm on Wednesday's videos. That's where I'm at. How we doing there? Kind of behind on things. I've been behind Thanksgiving. It's been a month. I didn't want to get caught up. Mostly because I wanted to watch other things. I don't want to be like, I don't want to cut out YouTube to watch other stuff. But it's a secret. It's such a good. Speaking of a good series, if you want to watch IC's content, Battle Blocks. Great series. I think it was like the 4th series on the channel. It's one of my favorites. Bruh. It's a secret. There's a lot about it, man. Speed. Oh, 1%. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's probably the premiere. Going up. Exclamation point VODs. If you're not subscribed to that channel, you can see all the Twitch streams. Over there. There they go. So if you ever miss a stream and you want to see it, that's where you can find it. All the IC things? Well, the IC things they're on IC, so they don't need to be put on that VOD channel, right? Exactly. Exactly. You watch those in a year? Yep, exactly. Well, Sunshine is... I actually think Sunshine comes out a year after it was streamed, which is funny. So I'm pretty sure it ended in like January 2023. It's good to give them some time, so that way, like, I've been watching the Fire Emblem series back. So, like, I don't know what happened in it. So I can go back and watch it again. And it's like a brand new series, bruh. I'm a burb. Hi, burb. I'm a dad. Dougie. Enjoy the burb sandwich. I got a pan on you. Nah. Oh. Random person. And everyone, stop doing that. Please. I miss my chair. Like, I cannot get comfortable in this chair for some reason. Just not working. I'm honestly with Sunshot. I expected that to take me like a month or two to do. I am very surprised that we beat the main story of the game in 2 streams. Like, I'm incredibly surprised that was that fast. But I remember it being longer. But I guess knowing what you're doing in the game kind of helps out with it, I guess. Boom. That's pretty good, but there's probably gonna be like one order that entire time. That's how they always do it. The sweet spots are the 150s or the $2. $3, never good time. That's 12. Yep. That makes sense. That's what I would have put it at. Yep, so dead time exactly. They never... It's never useful. Like... You know, they think they would pay you more to help out when there's, you know, a lot of orders being done. But no, they'll pay you more to do orders that... To get somebody to drive when there's like 1 order per hour. So I'm like, no. It's not worth it. Boom, doom, doom, doom. 100% net worth. That's why I want stuff to work out better for me. But I don't have to do the dumb DoorDash times. I probably will like still do the DoorDash things. You're stupid. Yeet. Yep. I was gonna look at work and stuff. I need to find something better. I need more than that per week. And my thing is, I don't want to have all this time spent in a job while doing, like, I don't want to have to be doing a full-time job while doing a full-time school, because then I'm never going to get to do content. So the lack of experience to no work at all. I've only had that happen at one job, and that was Lowe's. And they were like, I had an interview, do the interview. They really liked me in the interview. But I know exactly, they didn't hire me because I was a student. They wouldn't hire me because I wasn't a student, and I was a student and I didn't have their availability. They essentially wanted you to be available at any time of the day, every day of the week. They're like, nope. It's like, I have there's like, you have plenty of schedule space, bud. Like, I gave you I gave you everything but class when I was in class. Like, and those were only like an hour and a half blocks maximum that you could not schedule me because that was in class. The rest of the time I gave them, and that was still not enough, which was stupid. It's probably because you said you won't work Saturdays. So I ain't gonna fly on a lot of places. Yep. I'm back. I'm dead. So I was told at the warehouse job I got, I was told they wouldn't have hired me if I told them I couldn't work Saturdays. I'm like, I gave you my class load. I told you I had things to be at. Like, it's not like I couldn't work every Saturday. It was just like, I need like every other Saturday. But so you just got coconut ball. To share this with your friends so you could totally coconut ball them. Every day but Saturday, and they were like, I can give you Sundays off. Like, no. Well, it's because if it was any other day of the week, they'd be like, okay, sure, whatever. Because Saturday's just the day that that you have the most potential for customers. And they want as many people available as possible. Yep, it's because, you know, Sundays are traditionally not that good of a day. So yeah. Well, you can compromise with them and be like, I can give you this, 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 this on Saturday. And they're gonna be like, well, that's not enough time to work a shift. I'm like, exactly. So give me Saturday off and let me work other stuff. But they gotta understand you're giving them every. Same with like the Lowe's job. Like, I gave them every available time slot I had, besides the time that I was required to be at class. So. It would have worked perfectly, thought. I mean, though. Because they had somebody who couldn't work Sundays, and I was like, I could fill that spot instead. Well, yeah. Stop itching, nose. I mean, sometimes you have to play the system, though. That's another thing. You might have to be like 2 weeks where you might have to work a Saturday, and then you can put in that, hey, I cannot work Saturdays anymore because something happened that I'm required to be at on Saturdays. And then they should apply that to the change. I mean, that also could just lead to a termination really quickly, but yeah. But if it's a job like you could switch shifts with people, that would be another solution. Yeah, but as much as you should be honest up front, it does not work in the business world. Like, if you try to be honest in the business world, you're not making it. That's how it is. So with like my warehouse job, I did not tell them up front that I could not do Saturdays, mostly because I hired me in the summer when I had a free availability. Like, I was available every day, so I could do that. And then, like, school started happening, and I couldn't be there on Saturdays, so. So, things changed. And I think they let me have those Saturdays because they realized, okay, you know, we can't get rid of this worker because he's actually does what he needs to do. You know, they weren't happy with me when we had truck. I was in shipment duty too, and so we had trucks Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so I tried to schedule classes where I didn't have any like morning shifts on any morning classes those 3 days, so I could work. But there was times when I couldn't avoid it. I had one semester where I had to work a Wednesday, and I'm like, look, it's 1 day a week. It's 1 truck a week. And I can't help it. That's when they have class. Well, I mean, they want you to prioritize the job, which is just fair, a fair assessment. The problem is, like, you're gonna have other things that have to be taken care of too. And so, it's not unreasonable to be like, hey, I need this time for something that I'm taking care of and doing. I need these hours on Saturday to go to church. Like, they should be reasonable and accept that. They're like, okay, yeah. But I also understand from a business perspective that they're like, Saturdays. Like, there's no way you have your full employee status, your full workforce at the store at any point in time. You should not have that. And if you do have that, you have a hiring problem. You have an employment problem because you need more people than that. Well, I don't know if you've ever looked at trying to do stuff on a different day to help out with that. I doubt it. It's possible. but that might be a thing to help out. And if you're telling them what it's for too. If you're honest up front with them and telling them what it's for, you know, they should respect that you're being honest with them. But, you know, corruption exists in this world, man. People want money. People want power. It's ridiculous. And I can't say if I had that, you know, position, I would not be the same way, but and I try to be fair because I believe in the code of ethics, but some people don't. Yeah. They want someone to make them money. Exactly. I mean, you can't fault them for wanting that, though. Because that's what the business is for. To make a profit. You know? For livelihood for the company. And the employees of said company. Got the mic muted. Pop that my arm. Ow. The same reason why people don't sell things for the price they're actually worth. You know, you can get a share from a manufacturer for $15. You sell it for $50. You know, you make a $35 profit on that. Why would you sell it for $15 when you can make it at $30? You know. Also, why sales exist. It's a marketing tactic to be like, oh, hey, people want this. Let's reduce it so people will buy it, and then raise it back up, and people will want to come back and get some more of it. So, Nico, you're also stream boss if you didn't notice. Kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Oi. Stop. We'll sleep. She can't be conked out because she's going to be up all night. I don't want to deal with it. Wow. Wow. Belly, 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 belly. Belly, 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 belly. No bite. No bite. She tries to. I don't let her, though. Are you trying to sleep? What I tell you? None of that. She was doing that last night. I was sick, so I was coughing a lot. I had to get up and like get rid of this phlegm from my mouth. And so like I got up one time, threw the covers off, and she moved. She doesn't like being under covers. And I pulled the covers off of me. They went on top of her. She was laying on top of them. Then she moved to the section that was uncovered, and I'm like, Cat, this is my bed. You're not sitting there. So. But the thing is, she will sleep like... Why am I doing that way? She'll sleep up here if I would move the pillow. I don't move the pillow until I go to bed. And then she'll sleep up there. But otherwise she'll sleep at the corner here. Because I used to have a railing, like a bed frame, that was set on the end of the bed. And so she would meerkat over it and peek out the door. So she does not like. No, she won't lay on pillows. She prefers to lay on like fabric. That's why I had like a little blanket. I had a blanket on the floor in my old setup, so she had somewhere to sleep. I don't like to mess with her when streaming because I like to be focused on streaming. But when she's within arm's reach and I don't have to do too much, I mess with her. Keeps her from sleeping. Just keeps me from not sleeping at night. Because if you do not keep her up, she will wake you up at 2 a.m. Wanting attention. That is kitten. My parents always were complaining. She's like, she always wakes us up at like 3 a.m. And I'm like, yeah, if you keep her awake during the day, she will not do that. You have to keep her awake because cats are nocturnal and they like to sleep. And they like to be up at night. So if you make them awake during the day with their belly, they won't sleep at night. Yeah, I mean it's a blanket. Blanket versus a sleeping bag. You know. Narrow. Big yawn. But they don't annoy you at night. 100% is the only reason you play with the cat during the day. See a dog and you just be like, alright, we're going to sleep. Okay. Cats are like, I'm gonna do what I want, and then you have to make them not do what they want. Which is why when I go to pet her, she'll attack me. She's like, leave me alone, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I will eat your hand to go to sleep. Right, but the 1/4 they don't spend sleeping is the 1/4 of the day you spend sleeping. And therefore, they keep you up. And she doesn't realize that if she keeps me up, I will keep her up. So, that's what it is. I have not seen the new timer go off yet, which is weird. Like every 5 messages. She was smart, she'd hide and sleep? Nope. That'd be true, but she's not smart. This is not the smartest cat. She looks at a door and sees it's cracked and yells at it to move instead of using her paw to pull it open. Like, it's not that hard. You can literally fit your head through the hole. Idiot. Right? Right? Got you. Silly. You kind of can't see her on the bed that well because she kind of blends in. She's decided she's awake now, which is good. Because I won't leave her alone. She's like, okay, I'm not sleeping, so let me just be awake. me my hand. Look at. HP pick the best way he just struggles in space to put him down immediately. Yeah. She's actually pretty good about holding, unless when you are taking her somewhere. Like, if you're just holding her, she'll be okay. But if you start moving her, she will not like it. I mean, cats do not like to be held. That's just the thing. They don't. They're weird creatures. I don't think I'm gonna get another one after she's gone. Mostly because I don't know what my situation's gonna be, and that's a lot. They're really a lot. But I don't know. I'd like to be settled in before I get another pet. You know, I have a place that I think I'm gonna live for a while, and you know, before I really just get another one. And I know it's been hard on her for me not being here all the time. So, that's what it is. I love how my playback decides to half work and half not work. It's pretty great. Weird cat then. I just woke you up. You're not going back to sleep again. Now you're standing up. If you ever wonder why I have gashes all across my hand, that's why. I go to pet and she goes to attack. She's like, I'm gonna bite you. I'm like, stop it. Take the heart back. Win. Good again. Yes, you love lasagna. That's why a cat should not eat lasagna. Just saying. I'm against feeding pets food that isn't specifically meant for pets. Because, yeah, no. I'm just trying to pet you. You're gonna be mean, I'm gonna be mean to you. Yep. Come here. I'm not letting you get away with that. No. Come here. Yeah. She's being a butt. She's always a butt. But I call her Shathid. She is one. She is one. Got you. Baby. Baby. Hairy baby. Give me my controller. Alright, let's play. This is the only, I'm the only person who she'll let do this to. She absolutely hates it. But I can hold her like this and she's like, okay, you're just gonna do this, huh? I'm like, yes I am. Yeah, but you're gonna act like a baby, I'm gonna treat you like a baby. There you go, you get babied. Belly rub. Belly rub. She's not trying to fight it. So. Wow. Wow. Silly kitten. Away. Push your claw away. Kitten belly. Kitten belly. There you go with me. Stop clawing. Put your claws away. I'm not even holding her now. She's just laying on my lap. Like a silly belly. Like a silly kitten. Huh. So you can get up. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you. I don't understand this cat. Really don't. Hey, can I have my arm? Can I have my arm? Can I have it? Why are you biting me? Why are you trying to bite me? I'm rubbing the kitten. Making it happy. And you're biting. How fair is that? How fair is that? Get your claw out of me. That big old butt. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so I mess with the cat and play the game. Right. You were a good distraction, huh? Like, I'm giving you what you want, and then you're attacking me. Why? It's not how this works. Dummy. Hey! Claws! What do I have to tell you about the claws? Stop it. Stop it. You silly butt. Now you're just rolling around like an idiot. Stop it. She will not let me belly rub her unless she's on my lap. Put that foot down. Stop trying to kick me away. It ain't working. Got my hand. You done? Are you done with me? You done with me? Here we go. Here we go. Here, let me help you. Ugh. Big old baby. Go. Poor cat. Oh, she asked for it. I was just delivering. Boom, boom, boom. Feel free to answer that question of the day, by the way. What? I have no idea what you're trying to say there. That makes no sense to me. Weirdo. Be nice. Be nice. You evil cat. I've never had a cat be this much of a butt before. And most cats are like, oh yeah, you can pet me for a little bit. Alright, I'm leaving now. She's just like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna fight you. Dumb. Alright, can we get a shiny, please? I'd like to move on. You know? You guys all getting your shinies and I'm just sitting here selling Briefcase Simulator. You know? I'm not on Briefcase Simulator, you know. I'm not looking forward to doing that. Like, I want to do it just to get a shiny, but I also don't want to do it because that's gonna suck. It's still full odds, yeah, but the Briefcase Simulator is slower. The good thing about this hunt is, like, you can get to odds pretty quickly, you know. I'm doing about 500, 600 encounters to stream, and that you can do about in the same amount of time. You might get 200, 300. So it's a way faster rate, which is helpful because it, you know, doing a hunt this way, it feels like I'm getting more done. Like doing that reset, it just feels like it takes forever. It's just pretty instantaneous. You get an encounter, get another one, get another one, get another one. That one's get an encounter, wait a minute and a half, get another encounter, wait another minute and a half. You know, which is the problem with it, and why this method, like wild encounters in this game, are bad. And I do not mind them. Part of the reason why I did this in the first place. The one that's gonna suck is when I get to some of these reset hunts. Like, the fire gem's gonna be a reset probably. The fossil has to be a reset. So, those are the only ones I can think of that I can get a static Pokemon and just keep resetting it. Unfortunately, that also means I cannot get Phalanx in this run, I don't think. Because I think Phalanx is just an overworld encounter, not a grass encounter. So, I have to say my biggest complaint with this region is that a lot of the routes are really tiny. Like, the route before Stowe on the side is like very, very narrow. So like you can barely walk by a Pokemon. Route 8 is the same way, that little labyrinth thing. They should have made it bigger. That way you don't have to be like, oh, I can't get anywhere. I have to encounter this thing. They want to make it so you don't encounter things. That's the best way to do it. A little tiny stretch of grass with trying to get random encounters is going to be very, very difficult to come by. So, we'll probably have a higher likelihood on those routes to get one of the overworld spawns. Like, I honestly think we'll probably find Dugtrio on Route 4, Route 6, whatever it is, Route 6. Just because, we're gonna probably run into it a lot. Yo, what's up, Captain Gecko? How you doing? Welcome in the stream. Well, things are going well for you. Almost New Year's Eve. Last day of 2021, man. Crazy. I understand it's been kind of a weird year for a lot of people. I will say 2020 was a lot better than 2021. I'm hoping next year's a little bit better too. Chilling looking at green grass just like you. What route you doing? Yeah, I just... What are you hunting for specifically? You have a hunt you're going for? Is that the YT Kong? The heck? Who's this guy? Crazy. Welcome in. The one and only YT Kong. Pinwheel Forest and White 1. 25k for Whirlipede. Yikes, bruh. Best of luck to you on that hunt. Hope the red Beyblade comes out soon. Call it a Beyblade. Like a blade with an L on it. Are you licking yourself? Are you licking yourself now? Can I pet you and not bite? Nope. The answer's no. Glad you're feeling better, man. I am getting there myself. Hi, feeling a little bit better, Wolfos. I'm Dad. Got him. What made you want to hunt Pinwheel Forest? And specifically in White 1? You just trying to like shiny play through that game, or really like Whirlpeed and want to do it? I mean, it's a good shiny. Scolipede too. The whole line actually is pretty good. Venipede not so much, but it's not terrible. Doing a DTQ. A DTQ. I'm not sure what that is, honestly. Never heard of a DTQ, so please explain that. I'm also really bad with abbreviations, so. But yeah, Dream Team Quest. Okay. Okay. So you have Seismitoad, Lilligant, Scolipede, Sigilith, Cofagrigus, and Shinchino, I assume that's supposed to be. That sounds like a fun team. I'm assuming that's actually a pretty solid team. Shinchino, my bad. Yeah, I got you. Damn, no, with backwards. Otherwise, it's Shinxion, which is, you know, cool Pokemon and all, but I don't think it's available in Black and White too. Or in Black and White 1 even, sorry. You know? So what's the difference between a Dream Team Quest and like a shiny? I'm assuming like it's like a shiny badge quest, but like you get your 6 Pokemon you want in playthrough that way. Which is kind of, that's kind of a cool idea. Basically. Yeah. I never really heard of it. You pick 6 mons, hunt them whenever you want before the for shiny. Yeah, I've done a shiny badge quest. I did one in Let's Go EV. Had a pretty fun team for that until I got Chansey. Then, yeah. That was unfortunate. That'd be a fun way to play a game. However, yikes. Still a lot of hunts. It's only 6 months, yeah. I'm doing one for Soul Silver currently. Hi, doing one for Soul Silver currently. I'm Dad. How far are you in the game with that? And what is your team, mate? If you're doing a thing. Fates and Tranquil and 3 Swaddled so far for Whirly. Jeez. Well, at least you find some shinies. That's good. This is 11-8-08 without anything. So I have Koalva. I'm still shiny hunting Heracross. Bro, that's gonna be a long hunt just because Heracross is such a low encounter spawn. It took me like 30 minutes just to find a Heracross. So longest phase went for 13k so far. Yikes. I'm still not on my longest hunt. We're about to eclipse my most encounters for a hunt if we get another 200 encounters. Because the longest I did was 12,000 for Mudkip and Oras, and I finally got one when I started this like 8 encounters. You crossed like a 30% spawn. What? Are you doing like? Are you doing headbutt trees, or are you doing the bug catching contest? That's ridiculous. I'm upset. You just made me upset. Headbutt trees? I thought it was like 10. It took me forever to find one when I was doing my playthrough of Silver. There's a tree that only spawns across Apom and Spearow. Weird. I went for the story lattice, took 21 months. Jeez, dude. How consistent was that? Like every day or like a couple hours a week or something? That is a ridiculous hunt. My problem with paying my dues is that I pay my dues way too much to get no shinies very quickly. Don't look at the Drifloon. Don't look at that. Spear's 40, Heracross 30, and Apom's like 10. That's weird. That seems wrong to me, but I guess more power to you. Stop counting encounters in a year. Fair. So I doubt it was too long. It just took that long because you on and off undid it. No. I've been doing this since like July or something like that. August maybe. And I only hunt for like 10 hours a week, maybe. So some weeks I don't do that. Had to have gone to at least double odds, and they are not short resets. No. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. 3 times odds on Horaz Mudkip was not fun. Hey, there's a new timer. There's a battle in the reset, and Steven refuses to stop talking for like 2 minutes to reset. Jeez. Yeah, no fun. I mean, at least you're doing a battle, so it's not that boring, I guess. And Phase No Spirit a couple months back. Yeah, that's the thing, the difference I will say between the Shiny Badge quest and the Dream Team quest. Is that you're looking for a specific Pokemon in the Dream Team, so you were going to get a specific Shiny. In Badge Quest, you just kind of take what you get. I did that with my Let's Go Eevee because I was looking at specific encounters. I think I got pretty much everything I wanted. Because I wanted the Victory Bell, which I did get. I wanted the second one. I wanted an Onix, and I got a Geodude, which wasn't great, but it worked out well. My third hunt, I went for Vulpix and got it. The fourth hunt, I went for Mr. Mime, and I got Mr. Mime. Fifth hunt was Heracross, and I got a Heracross. I mean, fifth hunt was Pinsir, and I got Pinsir. Sixth. What was my sixth hunt? That would have been before Blaine. So 6 was my Cloyster. I got Cloyster. 7 I was hunting Cinnabar Island. And I think I was hunting Ditto, and I got Chansey. I don't remember what my 8th hunt was. I don't remember what my last team member of that series was. But I know I had a Chansey. Maybe I hunted Gengar at some point. I don't remember. I could just go look at the video. Giant Badge for some Pokemon X. I'm in Gym 6. Nice. What's the team on that? I can just go to my playlist. Actually, I can just go to my most watched videos because that did well. Where are we at? They weren't doing as well as I thought they were. There is episode 4. There's the finale. There it is. Second look. What's going on? Chaotic. Oh, I got a Magnemite. The Magneton. That's the one I missed. So 1 was Victory Bell. 2 was Golem. 3 was Ninetales. 4 was Mime. 5 was Magneton. 6 was Pinsir. 7 was Cloyster. And 8 was supposed to be Ditto, but I got Chansey. Let's go back to the date. And then back to the episode. Back to the hunt. Right. But there were 2 1% hunts and white 1 that I might go for. That sounds like you're asking for punishment. The Cryogonal and Swiss Mountain Dragonite fishing in rippling water. Very fun. I would not recommend it. Very much younger me. Vivian, Frogadier, Harlucha, Swalot, Malamar. Quite a team there, bud. It's quite a team. That is a team. Nice fairy type would go well on that team. Just saying. The Like a Grand Bull would be really nice for that team. Maybe Mawile. Ask for punishment since I went for Latias, let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, I asked for punishment for this. So I'm like, let's do like 20 full odds encounters. Hunts back to back. You know? The remix of this game will be out by the time I finish this. A G-Blay? Oh, right, you are looking for the G-Blay. I remember that. I remember seeing that. A ground type would be good for that, too. Yeah. I mean, anyone who's like, I want to do full odds hunts for fun, that's asking for punishment. So, I understand that a lot. I realized that, but I went with the mindset, hey, it's gonna go to full odds anyway, might as well do it full odds. You like licking yourself now? You like it? Do you taste good? You taste good, kitten? I don't know. I actually just made a layout for X and Y because I had an idea for it and I decided to make a layout. I have no idea, like, I have the base form of it done. I haven't gone beyond that, so maybe when I decide to do X and Y again, I'll actually use that one. I've had that idea in my head since I did the extreme randomizer. The extreme randomizer Nuzlocke. X and Y. Which sucked for a while. Let's be honest. So I'm not opposed to like doing Shiny Badge Quest. The thing I don't like about it is that you end up with 8 Pokemon instead of 6. And so you have 2 that are just in the box somewhere. So Salvo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And I appreciate you finally letting me hear my my new notification for that. Made my day. How you doing, Salvo? Salvat's Road. I feel like I knew you like to be called Salvo, though. And welcome in. That's one closer to our goal of 1,000 by the end of the day today. So please help us out. You guys get us there with 40 more people. You can use a later one to replace an earlier shiny that you might want. Image said I should follow, so I did. Image is a great person. Go follow him. Just kidding. I'm not. No. Jimmy's awesome. Glad he's talking about stuff. You didn't like the XD one? What about the XD one? You can use a later one to replace an earlier shiny that you might want now. Don't want to replace Vivian. Oh, so like you can use like your 7th or 8th encounter to replace the 1 through 6. Got it. Oh. The follow release? No, I like the XD one. I just changed it, so now it's my host one. So now it's my host notification. It goes bam 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 bam. Thank you for the host. Yeah. That was a better follower emote than that long thing. I'm honestly probably gonna replace There It Is Boys at some point. I just haven't got to that. But also, you know, you gotta keep changing them in and out, right? So I did. I appreciate the I did. Not a lot of people do that. So always glad. The way I did it with my Let's Go Eevee one is I just swapped them in and out based on what I was doing. So I ended up using, I didn't use Chansey, and so I got to the Elite Four. And I put Chansey on the team because I could swap its moves in and out. I thought you were talking about the XD layout, and I'm like, I mean, I haven't made an XD layout I've hated yet. You know, the best team layout was kind of, but I didn't know what I was doing back then. Now I do. I'll tell you the one from the next 60 series, which is done by the way. Waiting to get stuff figured out. It's pretty freaking fire. I'm very excited for it. And if you guys just got 40 of your friends to come in and follow the stream, we get to our goal of 1K by the end of the year. I'm just saying. Just saying. I've been saying that all year. Like, or it ain't gonna happen, but it'd be cool. I do want to do something. I had 40 friends, yeah. I was gonna do a special like 1,000 follower / 3-year Twitch stream, because we got there, but that's probably not gonna be a thing because I'm trying to keep myself honest about, hey, you know, I said if we got to 1,000 followers we would do this, and so since we didn't, I'm not going to do it, you know. It's like when I did the 24-hour shiny, not the extreme. I'm like, hey, you know, if you guys follow so much, we can get to another hour on. And we were one follower away from getting an extra hour at the end, right at the end of 26. And somebody comes in and follows right after the timer goes off, and I'm like, it's after the timer, man. It doesn't count. Just different. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna be yet though. I think I said I would do a sleep lock if I did if I got the 1K, but I'll probably end up just doing like a 12-hour thing. Phase again, I'm taking a break from this one, especially if it's the 4th straight Swadloon. I was gonna say, isn't that what you're hunting? I'm like, no, it's Whirlipede. I got them confused for a second. Yeah, I'll do something to celebrate that. I'm not sure what it would be. You know, be like, let's play Sunshine again. That's technically what I was streaming when I started, but we just did that, so I'm not gonna pull that back out. You know, so I'm gonna take a break at 11:50. So I need to get up and stretch. And you guys should do that too. But I appreciate you guys if you're watching and you haven't hit that follow button. Please go down below and do that. Really helps us out here if you're enjoying the content. It's the best way to be notified when we go live again, so you don't miss it anymore. And if you want to check out more, you can always follow me on YouTube, and TikTok, and Twitter, and Discord. Hang out. You can also just type !socials and knock them all out with one go, but that's up to you. Instead, in the coming year, I'm going to be doing more emphasis on other platforms, so definitely if you want content, that's where you need to go. And a no shiny there, so we're going to take a quick break. Please free to get up and stretch. Answer that question today if you have not done so yet. I don't think anyone really has, so feel free to do that. And I will catch you guys here in a moment as we take a little bit of a break. And we're back. You missed Spirit Tracks, but that's okay. You didn't need to hear it anyway. With wow, dude. He went positive things, yeah. Hurts to laugh. Oof, dude. That's not fun. I don't know, man. I do hope you feel better and get better. Nice Wobba Fett emote. I mean, why not emote? Because why not? You know? G-Blay popcorn. Let's go. Let's do a free redemption. By the way, you do have channel points, so feel free to use them. I worry about using that as a thing. Like worry about plugging that because there's things that I'm not so happy about doing in there, but still, it's fun. Did I get rid of emote only mode? I was gonna say. I thought I didn't. Should be back to normal in a couple days. Hope that is the case, my friend. Wishing you the best with that. But yeah, please go check out the TikTok. Use the emotes. As I said, sure, why not? This is a bad idea. In hindsight, this was a bad idea. Because now I have to look at emotes as I'm trying to get encounters. It's okay, though. It's perfectly fine. I do want to put that out that you can use those, and please feel free to. Because it is a great little thing you guys get just for being viewers of the stream, and you can take advantage of it. You get fun things to happen. Or not. It's up to you. That is your own prerogative, man. Alright, we can take emote only off now if you would do so. Thanks. We've done it for a while. There's a 5-minute one of those. Ever sign up for OT and immediately regret it? Yep. All the time. We literally had to work OT every week at my job over the summer. At least 4 hours of it. It was ridiculous. Working 44 hours a week. It's just crazy. The song gives me nightmares. Yeah, it's a rough fight. It's a good song though. It's like really good. Banger even. As one might put it, it's a banger. Don't you know that it can be your death? And it will be your death. Because Cynthia sucks. This is not a randomizer where she has an Arceus, you know? It's great. An Arceus with Moody, you know? Had to at my factory job weekend, mandatory 12-hour night sheets, yeah. It was a mandatory. You work every day but Wednesday, and you work 8 hours a day, and that equals 44. Well, besides the one day I work for. So. I'm assuming you signed up for OT this week and then just didn't get it because you're sick now. That Arceus was brutal, I know, right? Completely brutal. It's like, why? I mean, it is a broken Pokemon. 120 base stats in every stat. And then, like, has access to things like SD. Or it can make it ×2. Like, it's crazy. I just think about, like, all the times I've seen Extreme Killer Arceus and anything goes, and not had a good time with it. Because it is absolutely cracked. So yeah, you got it through Garchomp, but wait, there's more. Wait, there's something worse. To be fair, the real reason the Garchomp is scary because of speed. If you come in with Trick Room, Cynthia's team is easy. Like, it's incredibly easy if you run Trick Room. You just set it at the beginning of battle, take care of all the threats, have Milotic come in, reset it, and then take out Milotic, take out Garchomp, and you're done. Like, it's really good strategy. People kept forgetting it had Rough Skin and lost that way too? Yeah. Well, in the original games, I think it had a worse moveset because it had Dragon Rush. And that's just like O-code everything. So. Yikers. I think if I do the best team for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'm going to have to think about using Trick Room. Because Lucian uses it, and it's also a really good strategy for Cynthia. Because of her speed. Like, Lucario's, what, 88 or something like that? 80 something base speed. Garchomp with 110, I think. 109, something like that. Spiritom's a little bit slow, like 50 or 60. I think it's 55, actually. Milotic's not too fast, but it is, like, mid-tier, so somewhere between 60 and 80. Roserade is, like, 90. So he's got a pretty fast team. If you run some slower stuff, like Trick Room Gastrodon could wreck her squad. Minus the Roserade. So, bad news, y'all. What's up, Steelix? How you doing? That Milotic, though? Yo, that Milotic was set up fodder for my Alakazam, bro. Yeah, I saw the Betty White thing. My friend at everyone in my Discord server, and I'm like, dude. We read the messages. We don't need to be... She was old. She was like 90-something anyway. 97. It's crazy. But, you know, rest in peace. She was fun. 99, yeah. That's old. It's unfortunate. You know, wish the best to her family. But, you know, that happens. Especially at that age. So, 3 days before she shoot, I'm lucky to be such good health. So basically, what you're telling me is that God decided to Uno reverse card. I'm in such good health, and he's like the Vine smited you. It's like, oh, you want to test the fates? You want to test, you know, the fates of living? I'm gonna just eradicate you, man. She did live a long and full life, and did a lot of really good stuff, a lot of fun stuff too. So. Right. But not how it always works. But, I don't know. I saw it. I haven't read into it, mostly because I don't tend to really be invested in those kind of things. It's unfortunate, but... sadly, there is end for everyone. And you... yeah. Alright, different context, different conversation, because I feel like I'm being an a-hole, which I kind of am, but yeah. It's a coping mechanism, okay? Get over it. At least you didn't get my drag. If you watched my Sinnoh video of fixing gym leaders, I talked about... I actually don't know if I talked about it in that one, but I did talk about in a stream or in that video that I would have given Cynthia Dragon Dance. Like make Garchomp's moves at Earthquake, Outrage, Dragon Dance, and like Iron Head or Poison Jab. Like that would have been a fun set. You set up one Dragon Dance, you outspeed a lot of your threats like Weavile. That's the thing, you get one speed boost on Garchomp, he outspeeds pretty much everything that was going to kill him. And then he becomes a real terror. So you get rid of things like Weavile that outspeed. You have to basically kill with priority. Or be tanky enough to do it. I know. Such a fun build. I've used it before. Makes Garchomp fun. I think that was my build for, I had a sandbox team in Generation 7. OU that was a sand team, and Garchomp. I think I ran because you can get I think you can get. It was either Sandvale. I want to say I had Slush. Not. Garchomp. I want to say I had Sandvale on it, but I also think it was another ability like Sand Rush or something. Sand Force maybe was the ability was. No, that's a Mega. I think I had Sandvale on it, which boosted its defenses. So you give it a little bit more tankiness on top of it being fast, and they can set up like that. So that tankiness, let it live a hit, and then you moved on. I just went with G-Dance. I want to say it was Yachi Berry too. Take a special ice type move and just set up and be like, "Hi, you're dead now because I have Iron Head." Sandvale Vibe Powder could be good too. I had to make sure I think I changed it because I was getting one shot by Weavile. So I needed with ice move, so I had to use a Yachi Berry. Thank you for the shout out for Steelix. Go check out Steelix, a great fun friend of mine. Yeah, there's a reason I always call my Garchomp Death Wish. Because they are you see one, you're asking to die. I did see the question about Twilight Princess. It's probably just going to be a regular playthrough. I haven't played in like 10 years, so might as well play it again. Sort of vanilla. Hi, trying not to fall asleep here. I'm dead. Got him. Yep. So, are you gonna do Twilight Princess? Yeah, I was talking about like stuff that I'm gonna do this year. And if I get the PlayStation connection to work, Skyrim and Last of Us are gonna be on the docket. Metroid Dread is gonna be what's gonna replace Sunshine probably next week. Because Sunshine, we have to finish up the rest of the shines, and then we're done with that. So Metroid Dread will probably replace that because it just came in today. And you missed the layout for it because I already showed it. So Twilight Princess is one I want to do too, and Metroid Dread were the other two that don't require that connection. On top of like things that are obviously going to be coming out like Arceus and Breath of the Wild 2, and I want to play Hyrule Warriors because I've been saving it for that. So yeah, is Dread going to be an IC? No. I'm not doing IC content on stream this entire year. Sunshine was my last go at that for a while. Because I'm hoping that by the time 2023 rolls around, I'll have some more time to kind of get some like individual projects done like that. It also gives me time to work on projects like off screen, like when I have time. Because I have found that recording a series on Twitch has not been that effective. It's helpful to get content out, but it does not go well because people don't want to watch it again, especially since the people who watch the content watch it on both. So trying to get away from that a little bit. And plus editing is a lot more fun when it's not a recorded series on Twitch. I have a little bit more, I can do more with it. Enjoy your lurk. Don't fall asleep. You upload recent videos for AC. Nice. Yeah. I will probably be running a few ideas by Tui about series to do. I just haven't found something that I want to, the next thing to be after the end of Fire Emblem that I want to play at the moment. So can do. So under an hour, you said correct. Of what? What did I say? I don't know what that's for. Dread is not gonna be IC. If you watch the you weren't here for the layout, but if it's an IC layout, it has IC in it. That one exclusively does not have IC in it because that's the layout, but full screen and a half. That's the layout for it. So no IC logo. Therefore, no invisible corporations. So under an hour. Yes, please have videos under an hour on IC. If you can. If you need help editing that down, let me know and I can do that. Just don't look at my Fire Emblem videos that are coming out now and later, because we established that after I finished the series. So I was kind of upset that the last couple episodes of Sunshine were like 35 minutes, but at that point I'm like, you know, I gave him like a 15-minute episode once, so it's fine. Now, one of my videos went over an hour, but barely. Most of mine are 30 to 40 to 45 minutes. Well, think about like, and what we need to get, since you're just starting editing, we need to get you to maybe start looking into, like with those kind of things, starting to cut some stuff out. If you want to do that, or if you could just split it, either way. We're finding things that, you know, might not need to be in there, can be a thing. That just comes with doing it for a while and also editing it. So, 50 minutes because a lot of cutscenes and boss fights. True. True. If you watch the Fire Emblem series live, I probably spent an hour or an hour and a half on every explore phase, and they're like 15 minutes. So, and credits, right. That's probably okay. But when, because like I look at an hour video and I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I know people don't want to do that. So, that's why I say try to keep it about 30 minutes. And if you have like a longer video, consider making it 2 parts or editing it down. Because honestly, 30-minute videos are long for people. So, right. Yeah, it'll be what it is. And if you're wondering what we're talking about, both of Kong and Wolfos are IC, and I am helpful in running that. So I have the rule of an hour because I know what works and what doesn't work from doing this for 5 years. And nobody wants to watch an hour video. Yeah. Trying to get this camera to work correctly. It's on a weird, I don't know what happened on my monitor, but my right one sits higher than my left one for some reason, and so it's like tilted a little bit. That's why I can't wait to get a, one of the things I have not got yet is a mic stand for that mic. So. Yeah, you can cut all those out. It's part of my duties is I watch the content and offer feedback. Because I'm good at that. So I'm like, this doesn't work, don't do this. Try this instead. Here's a different way to think about this. That might work better for you. And when I say might work better for you, I mean it's gonna work better, please do it. It's just a suggestion, but please do it. I mean, I pretty much do a lot of the back end stuff, but he does some of it too, I guess. Oh, yeah. Still a little bit of a long video, but hey, whatever. I made hour the cutoff, so I'm making hour the cutoff. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, you can't really cut those out, so... The only time I've cut credits out is like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Johto games in general, because you beat the Elite Four, you get the credits, and then usually you go to Red, and after you beat Red, you get the credits again. So, there's no point in having them twice. Just do them at the end of the game, you know? Yep. I also tried to counterbalance that with like, that's why when I was doing Sunshine, I'm like, they're gonna be like 20 minutes, maybe. But I was trying to make shorter episodes. One, because they do better, and two, because I was flying through the game at the beginning. Like Sandbird, the thumbnail down there could be like episode 3 if I did like 30-minute videos. It's ridiculous. Right. So you can probably do a world in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you know what you're doing. Maybe 20, 30. So I try to keep to that idea. Mission per episode. Well, those are longer games, so yeah, they're gonna... Mission per episode probably is gonna work well. I mean, with Fire Emblem, I did a lot of Fire Emblem cuts where they are like one battle was three different episodes. Simply because those games are very strategy based, and they have to, like, I have to include all of the strategy involved with it because that's part of the charm of the game. But also, I'm probably going to do something different with it. So, I'm just not sure with in regards to Invisible Corporation's content, I'm not sure what I want to grab next. Because, in my mind, I just did a platformer, so I should do something that's not a platformer. But also, when you guys watch this next series, it's going to be following a strategy-based game, you know? Just it'll be after the last section of Fire Emblem. Yeah. So people don't try to say I cheated because mine is a challenge run. You can speed it up. I did that a lot with Skyward Swords, like when I was doing a long puzzle, so you could see the entire puzzle and then think I cheated my way through it or anything like that. I did a speed up. So that way you could see the entire content, but it wasn't terrible. That would be my suggestion if you want to cut down the battles a little bit. I didn't do that with Fire Emblem because I talked through my strategy. If you've ever watched my Draft League videos, you see me talk through my strategy. Part of the reason I'm glad I don't do those in person, because I sit there and talk through my stuff, and I'm writing notes all the time. And so, like, yeah. Maybe an RPG game, if there's any you like. I want. I mean, there's a few. I'm sure, like, it's hard for me to say I like my bread and butter is Pokemon. Like, that is, like, all I play. Like, that is, like, the only safe video game for me. Like, I'll play most Zeldas, I'll play most Sonics, I'll play most Marios that are 3D. But, yeah. When it's a game that's not something I'm used to doing, it's a bit of a struggle for me to try to get into. So, there are some ideas that I'm throwing around. I'm also trying not to do something that somebody else on the channel wants to do, so I'm trying to stay away from Zelda, and I'm trying to stay away from Sonic. I'm trying to stay away from other things, so. Doesn't Frontier come out next year? Frontier. Sonic Frontier? Yeah. Probably would. I probably will stream that though. So it's probably not gonna be IC content. And plus, since I'm not, I would want to upload it immediately after it came out. If that was going to be a thing. So, yeah. And what I'm trying to do is, it has to be an older game. That's what I'm saying. Because I need to be able to play it over time and not try to rush through it. Just to get it out. Like Skyward Sword. I literally had to buy that the day I had to buy it. Change my stream schedule to play that game Friday. And then stay up that night editing it. Shadow the Hedgehog? See, I don't know how that would work as a Let's Play. I don't think it'd go well. Because there's a lot of endings, and I don't know how you would do that. Plus, it's a little bit of a mature game, and I don't like to do that on Invisible Corporations. Because I want us to be more of a open concept channel. I might jump into Prime tonight. I might not be able to contain myself. Sonic games are hard to make Let's Plays. Also, I could just start Prime tomorrow. No, don't. You are finishing Sunshine. Idiot boy. Before you do that. Yeah, they are. That's why I was like, oh, maybe more like, you know, video content. The one that worked really well, the Let's Play that worked really well for that was the original Sonic game. The original Sonic game worked really well, like the 2D that are really short, that are like arcade style. A lot of fun. That was a 7-episode series. Maybe try to finish Octopath. I thought about that, but it's more of a strategy game, and do you want to see a strategy game after I just did Fire Emblem? That's the question. But yeah, so do you want to play Octopath? I don't know if that might be something that I throw on the stream list this year too. It's just because those kind of games are kind of tedious to play by yourself. But could work as a good YouTube series as well because they are. You can chop them up extremely. You can chop up the grinding. Dragon Quest is fun. Hey kitten, what's up with you? Meow. 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 Sonic Gen? No, I haven't played it recently. Probably like it's probably like a year fresher than Twilight Princess for me. So yeah. It's extremely fun. I'm thinking of playing it at some point. See? Yeah. The other thing is I gotta think about you guys too when I'm making those choices, because I don't want to play a game that you want to play. I have plenty of options. That's why I'm like no Zelda, I'm like no Sonic, like no Mario, and no, like obviously no Pokemon, because I do that on my other channel. Check that out. Up on the bed. Muchacho. There you go, Kitacho. You enjoy it. But I'll think of some things. Jimmy recommended some pretty good games, but I have to find the way to play them. What's up? What do you want? What do you want? She wants attention now. Good gatito. It's a good gatito. He's a very big gato, but she's my gatito. What? Yeah, you're cute. I know. You have to tell me you're cute. Stop it. Use baby. No, by that time. No, she wants attention. She's in I want attention mode. She's not got to I'm gonna bite you mode yet. She's in I want attention. Please rub me. And then in like a minute, she'll be in I'm gonna bite you mode because she'll get fed up and being petted and think you're playing and then wants to play. And cat wants to play. Yeah. Big old kitten. Also like this for now so you can see the kitty cat. You wanna say hi to people? Huh? Say hi to people? Tell them hi. Oh. She's not in bite mode yet. She's in I'm gonna lick you to death mode. She's a good mode for kitten. She knows she's on camera. No, she doesn't. She's oblivious. Now she's in I'm gonna bite you mode. Now she's in I'm gonna bite you mode. Hunter x Hunter game? That'd be weird. It'd be cool if it was like... So hear me out with this. It would be cool if you could make your character have abilities that you want them to have. AKA... put them in the storyline as like a written in second character that travels around with Gon. But you can make your abilities whatever you choose. So like here's the abilities you get. You can kind of like, okay, you know, maybe you give some abilities that, you know, people might like. So like put like fire abilities, water abilities, nature abilities. Those kind of things. I do think that would be the other. That's how it would be. Kong is like a story-based game. And like, oh yeah, you play through the story. You're just going, you know. Or you have moments where you become Killua in fights or stuff. I would rather see a game where you can create your own character and create your own Nen abilities. It would be fun. Yeah, so I watched Demon Slayer. I kept telling you to play it a different day when I wasn't streaming on YouTube. I couldn't watch it. Or recording for YouTube and I couldn't watch it. No. But alas and alack, that game is do be whack. That would be cool, kind of as University DBZ. Yep. I didn't even know you finished it. I didn't get to watch it. I mean, I don't know when any of that game happened. It's like, I don't play that game. I don't watch that anime. You know? So. I got hair all over me. Stupid cat. I mean, you gotta stream when you gotta stream, but I didn't get to watch that one. I think I jokingly told you to play Assassin's Creed that night, one of those nights. I could watch it. Because you were doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday nights, I do recordings. And Thursday nights, I am streaming on YouTube. So, yep. Wouldn't be there. That'd be the problem. Just Tuesdays for Demon Slayer? Well, still, I couldn't watch me Tuesdays. I was recording. My set recording time. I am very scheduled. Bam, bum, 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 bum. I do have Generations, and if the PlayStation thing works out, I can do it off that. Because I do have it on PS3. But yeah. Really kitten. I think I've told you about the PlayStation games. I don't know if I ever like wrote them down anywhere, but yeah, I have gone through them before. My question is, it's 4:30. You have 50 more encounters to get to where I want to get to today. Do I jump into something else, or do something different? I don't know. Is there anything else I really want to jump into at the moment? I've never seen Generations or played it. Generations is... it's kind of wonky. It does really well at updating levels, but if you like a particular level, like Chemical Plant Zone or Cityscape, it makes them suck. So they are kind of cool, but I don't know. I have to be in the mood to play gens again. So. Hey, yo, shiny on screen, let's go! See Budafra. Yeah, 06 might be a haha funny. I'm gonna stream this and die a lot stream. Oh, that's me hitting the desk. Fun. Oh, I can just run out. Little thing. Little metal handle for some reason. There you go, desk. Do not like it at all. That works. I take it. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'd want to get into. So, the other thing is, like, at the moment, there's nothing I'm really like, I want to play this game. I continue to play this game. I want to finish that OTR seed. That's the only thing I really want to do right now, but I can't do that by myself. You know? So, and so once I get a game that I'm like, oh, I really want to play this again, you know, then, yeah. I would do a series on Skyrim, but I know that that's going to be way better for a stream than a recording thing. I mean, it worked for both, but yeah. Yep, I'm also locked, so I can't really do anything. Which is really annoying. So I want to do stuff. It's alright though. Okay, next time I'll stream, I'll just do something else. A shiny hunt while we're waiting. But yeah, I'm gonna be here shiny hunting. They're gonna continue playing the seed once they get stuff. Help me out. We'll move on. I really can't go anywhere. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You have a lot of checks to still do. So you're not locked. None of the other three of you were locked. You just... not doing the thing you can do. I'm pretty sure that, you know, well, you've talked about that Way of the Hero thing in the Castle Town, so I'm thinking that's one of my items, Wolfos. Or if Kong has a Way of the Hero that I didn't hear about, probably that's where one of the items are. Or maybe Jimmy, I'm locked behind Jimmy's, whatever he's trying to do right now. His water temple. So, if they're gonna do an RNG based, that might be what you have to do. This was my only concern with doing this, is like, I was afraid that somebody was gonna get to a point where they're just stuck until somebody else beats the game, essentially. It's like if I had Epona, or access to, like, if I had access to a GTG with the long shot or something, like, I could do some stuff. I do a lot of checks, but I don't have access to a lot of those things that I need access to. I think I've done every grotto that I can do without Song of Storms. So, is that game Kong's letter or Big Pose? 10 spawn without a Pono. I think there's a lot of checks still open that you're just overlooking. You have the weird egg. You have a lot of things to do. I know for a fact you have not done them all. Because that one lock is a lot of progress. No ocarina. That's fair. But I think I can think of something you didn't do. That you forgot before. Which I don't understand how you forget it more than once. Because once you forget, like, I've always been like, oh crap, you know, I forgot this in one seed, now I remember it forever. But that happens. Yep. I mean, it's gonna be really bad when we get back, because I'm gonna have no idea what I need to do still. Yep, you only have 20 something. Yep, I would expect there to be at least one good item behind one of the sculptural checks. That's usually how it works. So I always do them, unless I know they're not useful. And I'm almost at 50, so I'm almost at the point where I don't need them anymore. There's not a lot of sculptural checks I can do left, because a lot of them are in dungeons that I can't access. Deca Theater, I did that. Yeah. There are other places, yeah. I believe there is a Mask of Truth check at the Deku Scrub Theater, though. Pretty sure. I mean, if honestly I had Song of Storms, I could do a whole lot. It requires all stones. Yeah. Show. I'm sure you have stuff to do. I mean, I got stuff I can do too, but I'm slowly checking them off. Yeah, I don't have to do that. Yeah, no idea how much I want to check the spoiler log just to see if I missed something or if I'm stuck behind one of you guys. 'Cause I feel like I'm stuck behind one of you guys, but you know, there is always the chance that I forgot something. I really can't go anywhere at the moment. So my kid stuff is done besides Jabu and Well, and I can't do Well because I don't have Song of Storms, and I can't do Jabu because I don't have the Boomerang. Forest Temple's locked behind keys. Spirit Temple's locked by keys. Water Temple, I need Zelda's Lullaby. Fire Temple, I need keys. Or hover boots. Shadow Temple I can't even get to. I couldn't get inside if I wanted to. So that's all the temples. And then I've done every grotto in Hyrule Field, every grotto that I know of in the overworld. Every scrub I've done. So it's basically try to find the 50 sculpture and hope that helps, or something else. Goron bracelet. Yep. Well, yep. That's the randomizer for you. But that doesn't really help you with anything besides getting, like, the whole point of that as a kid is just to get you able to use bombs. Where you have the bomb bag. Like, you need the gauntlets to get anywhere as an adult. So. Yeah. Which means you're not supposed to go there yet. Or someone else is missing a check that you need to get. If I had hover boots, I could do the boss. You don't need a hammer to do Volga, yeah? I mean, it's helpful. Don't get me wrong. A Volga does take damage from other sources. Finishing blow has to be a hammer. Yeah. Nope. Wake up. Uh, 439. Do I want to switch to something else? Or do I want to just end the stream? Because I really don't want to go more shiny hunting. I'm kind of done with it today. Did 400 and 600 encounters. I think I'm good. What to switch to for, what, an hour? Maybe? You get Metroid Prime and play. Stop it. You're not playing Dread. Stop it. No. Yep. Exactly. Bum, bum, beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do for the rest of the day. Honestly, I want to get just the PS3 thing because I need to do that so I can send the adapter back if it doesn't work. So I'm trying to bypass the TV, and that's what I need to get beyond. Otherwise, I have to have my I have to not only move my PlayStation every time not only have to move my PlayStation every time I want to do that series, I also have to move my TV. So at that point, would just make me sit on my TV, like sit on my computer more than I already do. Yeah. I don't know. Is there something you would want to see, chat? For a bit? Now it's time to speak up. Don't become attack kitten just because you're trying to sleep. Easy boy. Nope. Am I ever in the mood for anything? Nope. I just kind of stream when I'm scheduled to stream. We got there. So I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to stream today. And then I realized, oh, hey, I haven't streamed shiny hunting all week. Because I didn't get to do it Wednesday because we were doing OTR. So. That'd be the problem. You know. And that's 12,000 encounters. That is just under 3 times odds. Which is kind of dumb. This is literally now my longest encounter hunts. I stopped at 12,000 with Mudkip. So, this is my longest encounter hunt now. Fun! Love to see it. Love to see it. Really love to see it. What do? Fun. I see a red P-Note. That's all I see. Fun. Yeah, I finally got my nice. Got my grade for my last final finally, and it's 100%. Sweet. It's probably like an 80 on it, but okay. Nope. I would get literally nowhere with it. So. Yep. Oh, I have no idea. Let me look at my desktop of libraries. I'm gonna say 2 challenges, not really. I think I'm just gonna wrap it up and go on a raid. It's not really anything I want to jump into, and so I'm not gonna try to figure it out, because by the time I figure it out, we're gonna be here for like 5 seconds. So you can grab this raid message that's here and go on a raid with us. This has been a while since we're doing shiny hunting today. We can go send it over to Jimmy Turtle. He's doing some Jimmy Turtle hunts, aka Briefcase Gang. So make sure you grab that raid message and go enjoy Jimmy's content. He's a great guy. You're gonna love him. And thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the stream. 3 times odds almost, and nothing to show for it, but we'll get that eventually. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you follow us here if you're new, if you haven't done so already, so that way you can check out the content and check out the streams when they go live. I'm on TikTok as well. I'm on YouTube as well. I have an Invisible Corporation YouTube channel that I'm on as too. There's a VODs channel if you want to check out the other content. You can follow me on Twitter and join our Discord server for more. I think that's all I got. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.